We are doing great. As a matter of fact, your mom is here with me.
Oh, really? Let me say hi to her.
Oh, you do that, but when I'm done speaking with you.
As it pleases you, my king.
Desmond, when are you coming home? You know you have a great task ahead of you.
I know, but I'll be back home as soon as possible.
Exactly what you told me the last time we spoke. Desmond, I hope you have not done that which you are forbidden to do.
I think that I am lost here, Father. Please explain.
Desmond, you are the heir apparent to the throne. You are not supposed to marry a white woman.
Well, Father, it's something that I already know.
Well, if you say so, you can now speak with your mom. That's Desmond.
Hello, my son. Son, how are you doing over there?
No, I like the fabric. No, it's nice. I know it's also very expensive. But I want something different. Money is not the problem. I want something that I will wear, that will make me stand out in the crowd. I know it's expensive. I'll give you the money. Yes. Something unique, elegant, different. One more thing. Make sure you don't give that material to any other person. Not even your friends. So when I come out, I'll be the only one in that material. Okay. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Get back to me today. All right. Okay, bye for now. Unkolika! Unkolika! Where is the juice? What is wrong with this girl?
I have this feeling that Desmond is having an affair with a white woman.
Excuse me, my king. But he just told you some minutes ago that he cannot do anything to defy the custom and tradition of this land.
I'm aware he said a thing like that, but...
But what? Are you trying to tell me that you no longer trust our son, Prince Desmond?
That's not what I'm saying.
So what exactly are you saying?
His nonchalant attitudes towards returning home is giving me a cause for worry. Maybe I might change my mind towards him and the throne.
What? Wait, what did I hear you say? My king?
Woman, I am confused. Desmond is the heir apparent to the throne. He should come home and take the bulls by the horn. Do the needful.
So what exactly do you mean by that?
Well,
Mikey! Mikey!
Your Majesty!
Mikey!
Your Majesty!
Mikey!
Your Majesty!
Chibo!
Obi!
Mikey!
Your Majesty!
My love, life without you is totally meaningless. I say I thank Chukwuka Abiyama for making our paths cross.
You know, your words and your actions don't really tally. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that you truly love me like you claim.
Why do you say so?
Because you don't want to do the right thing.
And what do you mean exactly by the right thing?
The marriage list of our people is not on the high side. That's why even commoners get married every now and then. So what is stopping you from officially asking for my hand in marriage?
Oh, is that okay? Now I know where you're coming from. And I have to go straight to the point. You see, I cannot get married before my older brother, Prince Desmond. As a matter of fact, I have to wait for him to get married first before I do the necessary thing.
So, you mean we should wait for eternity?
Says who?
Because the Prince Desmond I know is not ready to get married anytime soon.
I think you're getting something. Hold on, let me take this call. Yeah. Hello. What? Alright, I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon.
What's wrong?
I have to be on my way now, okay?
Are you sure everything is okay?
Yeah, sure. Everything's okay. I have to be on my way.
Just hope everything is fine.
Your Majesties, what happened to the king?
She will be in a better position to answer that. Because she was the one with my husband before when this thing happened. Let her tell us exactly what happened to my husband.
Franca, how dare you? Have you gone crazy? I'm asking you. How dare you accuse me of having a hand in what happened to my husband, the king?
Because you were there with him when this thing happened. I left him in good condition. It's you that know what you did to him that made him become a vegetable like this. So tell the doctor, Ludokwa, what happened. Else I'll call the council of elders on your head. Better tell him now. Now that there's still time. We're only 3 here, private.
Your Majesties, please. Both of you should calm down and tell me what I need to know.
Then ask her to tell you what happened. Tell him what happened.
We are having a normal conversation.
Okay.
Suddenly he's slumped.
Hi!
Just it.
It's a lie. You are a lie. You're a thief. You're a witch. How can you tell somebody, even if he's a deaf man, that you are having conversation and he now became a vegetable? How? This is how you want to lie about this whole thing, Okuya? You want to... Better talk now. Better talk now. Say the truth. Kukwakewe Ezioku. Else I will call the council of elders and they will summon you and you tell us what you did to my husband to turn him to a vegetable like this. Say the truth now. I know why I'm saying this. I will call the elders on your head. Kukwakewe Ezioku. You will not be lying like this.
Your Majesties, please, both of you should leave now. I need to attend to the king. Both of you should leave me alone. I need Dokoro here.
Sorry, I am not going anywhere.
What?
I'm the first wife of the king. Courtesy demands that I stay by my husband anytime, any day, at every point. Tell her to leave.
Hamusu, witchcraft. Me, as Idaboya, you have failed. You're a witch. Now I curse you. You want me to live so that you kill my husband. Since you didn't succeed in killing him dead, you want to eat people. We are finally now. It will not work. I am not going anywhere. That what you did is because I was naive. Now I am going to be here, open eye, watching you. You can't get our husband. You're a witch.
Your Majesties, Your Majesties, please. You need to leave so I can attend to the king. Or you want the king to die?
A doctor, courtesy.
Do you want the king to die?
I respect courtesy, doctor. We are here. Be checking in. We are wives. First, second.
Would you? If I tell you that I am not afraid of the happenings in this palace, then I will be the biggest liar on this earth.
What are you driving at?
Are you not bothered that the king slumped while drinking with his first wife, Queen Dorothy? Are you not?
I'm worried. But Unkoli, do you think that Queen Dorothy is capable of harming her husband?
No, I didn't really say that. But I cannot also rule out the possibility of she knowing exactly what happened to the king. I can't rule it out.
Do you, in your own opinion, think that she's capable of such?
No. I don't really think so. But Queen Franca strongly believes that Queen Dorothy knows something about what happened to the king. She even said that she's going to report her to the entire elders in council and to the people of this kingdom if she does not explain to her what exactly happened to the king.
It is very bad. In fact, I consider it an abomination that ordinary mates like you will be here in the palace gossiping, and your topic of gossip is the royal family that employed you to work for them. Come to think of it, Nkoli, how could you, in this your small head, think that Queen Dorothy is capable of conceiving such an evil, let alone carrying it out? How could you?
Omenka, I don't know what you're talking about.
Deny it. Deny it one more time that you did not open this your stupid mouth to say that Queen Dorothy knows something about what happened to the king today, and I will report you to her. I will personally report you to her.
Please, we are very sorry. Forgive us, please, forgive us. We will not do it again.
Omenka, please. Please forgive us. Do not report me to the king.
I should not report you to the queen, right?
Yes.
I should forgive you people, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Listen, I am going to do anything you want me to do. Whatever it is, I will do it.
How dare you? How dare you open that your stupid smelling gutter that you call mouth to say you will bribe Omenka? Do you know what you're saying? Listen to me. Omenka Hunanya, one of this great kingdom, is a noble man that can never be bribed. You cannot bribe me. You cannot bribe me.
Please, forgive her, please. She's sorry.
Yes, I am
Please,
deeply
we are very
sorry.
sorry, please.
I am deeply sorry, please.
Both of you should be very careful of what you say or do in this palace henceforth. Because any nonsense, you will get it hot. Omenka will deal with both of you. Idiots. Look at them. Rubbish girls.
Honestly, this young man is really a pain in the ass. Who even invited him here? Did you invite him?
You are still talking. Nkoli.
He has left.
Sure. Please get out.
Where are you going? Eh? You better come back or let's finish this. After all, you are the one that brought this topic. But Papa, let's finish it though.
I think what we need to do now is to run around and see what we can gather. Huh?
You do not understand. Running around, you say? How many people raise 300,000 and just running around? What are you not saying?
I understand it perfectly
You
well.
don't understand. I have
do.
48 hours to raise this 300,000, else Mama would not be discharged.
I understand perfectly well. But you don't expect this to happen without putting more effort. It's like waiting the ship at the airport.
Did you say effort? What haven't I not done? A menial job meant for men. I have done it. Almost raped Stanley. I have knelt under the sun to beg my uncle, my father's brother, who took everything that belongs to my brother just because I do not have a brother. I thought you understood.
It's okay. It's okay. See, I don't mean to hurt you, right? I'm just, you know, Amanda, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt you, right? I'm just trying to...
I'm sorry too, just I'm tired, I need to go. Sorry.
It's good to be back home.
Honestly. You know, I was, it took me unaware when you called me.
Yes.
Not even a day or two notice.
Truth is, I wanted to surprise everyone. You know, Dad and I spoke earlier today. He didn't even know I was in Lagos at the time I was talking to him because I had roamed my number. You know, so we talked and we just got off the phone and then, you know, he didn't even know. So his jaw is going to drop when he sees me.
Honestly, honestly. He will be surprised, at the same time happy.
Yes.
You know?
He will be happy. I'm positive he will be happy.
He will, sure.
Oh boy.
We missed you, bro.
I have missed everyone.
I miss you.
I have missed everyone.
So how's everything?
Yeah. Good.
I ask you again, what exactly is going on between you and Prince Uchenna?
Father, he is my boyfriend.
You are not ashamed of yourself. You sit down here before me, your father, to tell me he is your boyfriend. Your mates, how they married. comfortably living with their husbands.
Father, what do you want me to do? Force him to marry me?
If he's not ready to marry you, then leave him and look for someone else who is ready to marry you. There are so many young men out there who are ready to get married and settle down. Nonsense. Rubbish. Look at you. Oh no. Hello. Huh? The king? What happened to the king? Please, I will join you in a few minutes' time. Please, I will join you. Please.
Father, what's wrong? What happened to the king?
Go and fix some bed water for me.
Father,
I need to be at the palace immediately. Go, please.
Father, you have not answered me. Is anything wrong with the king?
Stop asking me questions. Go and do what I asked you to do.
So what exactly is the problem, doctor?
My prince, his BP was very high. Yes, it would have been very dangerous if not handled. But thank God for timely intervention.
Okay, but what's his current state?
He's fine, my prince.
Doctor, are you sure?
There is absolutely nothing to worry about. He's fine.
The exact statement a particular doctor made to my friend, but my friend never went on with his mother life.
Oh, no. The gods of our land will not allow anything wrong to happen to our king.
You say?
Chukwukika Abiyama will continue to keep him safe for us. Besides, Dr. Felix here has been trying his best to make sure that our king is fine. I've been standing here with him for over 2 hours. I can attest to the fact that he knows what he's doing. So, let's be calm, brothers. Let's be calm.
So on that note, doctor, I would say thank you for showing up on time to prevent whatever it is that would have taken us unawares.
My prince, you don't need to thank me. I'm only doing my job. Besides, the king and the royal house, I'm here to serve them. So.
Thank you too, but regardless, it's always nice to appreciate a professional when they do their job unreservedly well. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much. You're always welcome. And I'm always at your service.
Thank you, doctor.
Yes,
let's allow that to rest.
Oh,
necessary. Necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Son, you don't look happy. What is the problem?
Mom,
Yes.
you are the problem.
Mwa. How? Uchenna. What did I do?
Mom, I heard what happened in the palace today. How could you accuse the queen of being responsible for what happened to Dad?
Can't you see? Isn't it obvious to you that this woman is on a dangerous mission?
What dangerous mission are you talking about, Mom? How could she possibly kill her own husband?
Uchenna, come on, shut up. Are you stupid? Oh, I can see. She has bewitched my son.
Mom, she has not done anything wrong, but you are the architect of the trouble in this palace.
Come on, shut up, also, and stop talking to me like that. Ilapuala. Me architect? How?
Mom, please, I want to beg you, please. Allow every one of us to have peace in this palace, please.
Just shut up and leave my room. You're nothing but a child. What do you know? What do you know, Uchenna?
I just spoke my mind.
Hey, carry your mind and leave my room.
I will leave.
I leave. Leave. I didn't do any bad thing. Give it back. I made your job mortgage. Leave my room. What nonsense.
Dad, it is good to see you very much alive today. You know, we walked in here yesterday, and then you were lying there almost lifeless. You know, but we are thankful to Chukwu Kikabiama for giving you to us once again.
Yes, my son. It's not yet my time. And besides, my ancestors will not allow me to cross to the other side, especially when I have lots of works to be tidied up.
It's not your
Father, nothing will happen to you. Nothing. You see, you will live to see your grandchildren. And if possible, your great-grandchildren.
My son, how come you didn't inform me you are coming to Nigeria when I spoke with you yesterday?
About that, don't mind me. You know, I like to be mischievous sometimes. The plan really was to take everyone unawares. As at the time we spoke, Father, I was already at the Lagos airport, waiting for my flight down east. But I didn't tell you. Don't mind me. Yeah, I wanted to surprise everyone.
Father, I was surprised when he even called me with a private number and asked me to come to the airport to pick him up.
In fact, I'm the happiest man on earth today. I thank the gods for bringing you back in peace.
Thank you. And one more thing, Dad. The doctor told us to allow you get enough rest.
Sure, yeah.
Uninterrupted rest, as a matter of fact. And we've been here for
a couple of
yeah, so I would suggest that we let you be.
No. In fact, I am very, very strong. In fact, I am stronger than I was yesterday when I spoke with you.
Father, what do you mean by that?
Oh, well, that you boys are not living here until I say so.
Hey, Omenka! Omenka! Hey!
What is this?
Omenka, there is trouble. Serious trouble in this palace.
Trouble?
Yes, sir.
Trouble in a palace where Omenka Honanya 1 is the chief security officer. How can there be trouble in this palace?
You think I'm joking? You think I am joking?
Are you serious?
Ha! Omenka, the two queens want to kill themselves as I speak to you right now.
What? What actually happened? What is it? Oh, yeah, what happened?
Because of car. Because of ordinary car.
Wait, are you serious about what you're telling me right now?
Which one am I serious of what I am telling you? Do I look like I'm joking? Eh?
Because you have not told me. You're just saying because of car, ordinary car.
Okay, let me tell
really
you.
Happened?
Let me tell you what happened. Queen Franca wants to go out with Queen Dorothy's car. Mana Queen Dorothy ajo. That was all.
But that is it.
Okay, Sinu, you need to see the fight.
They started fighting?
Eh? Omenka, you need to follow me so you go and separate that fight. Else, someone will die.
What is wrong with this woman called Queen Franca? What is wrong with this Queen Franca of a person?
It's not about...
That woman is very troubled.
Hey, you better follow me so that you will go and separate this fight. I broke you neighbor and I think she's very troublesome. Follow me to go and separate that fight. If not, someone will just die.
Let's go.
Someone will die. Let's go. Hey, Chimo.
How is Mama faring this morning?
She needs surgery.
I know she needs surgery. But I'm just asking how she's faring outside the surgery box.
She's as strong-hearted as my father. You know, when my father went crippled as a result of falling off from the tree, I was heartbroken. But he will always tell me, Chimamanda, if you don't go strong, I will pursue you with my 2 legs. He remains strong until death.
Exactly what I'm telling you. You need to be strong for Mama and for me. In fact, you need to be strong for everybody.
I'm really scared.
Scared of what? Not raise the money yet or what?
Not really.
So what?
I just want to ask you, being strong, does it really count?
Yes, it counts. You just need to be strong. You need to be strong. It's okay. It's going to be all right.
Hey, which kind of wahala be this one? Eh? What kind of trouble is this? Why can't these women allow us to have peace of mind in this palace? Why?
Nkoli, you are making a very big mistake here.
How? And how do you mean she's making a mistake?
Because we all know that the constant fights and quarrels in this palace is caused by Queen Franca. Yes. So generalizing everything simply means that you are being unfair to the Queen Mother.
I think you have a point. What is even wrong with that woman? Eh? Let me ask you. Is it that she can't stay without causing a problem in this palace?
And who are you asking that stupid question? See, you better package your question direct to her because I know she will be in best position to answer your stupid question.
My own is that she is doing too much.
Yes.
I just wish that Queen Dorothy would go out of character one day and give her a taste of her own medicine. Just small like this.
But you know the Queen. She's not a violent person. I don't think she can do that.
Not when it has become clear to her that the only way to solve this particular problem is to take it by force. By using violence.
Do you get? I'm waiting for the day of reckoning. The day that Queen Dorothy will go out of character and give that woman gbos. For every gbas, let there be a gbos.
I just pray, let it be the day I will not come to work. Let it be my off day.
Why?
Because I don't want to clean blood.
Hey, me, I want to be life there. Life and...
My time. What have I done? Tell me. What have I done?
My king, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama forbid that I wish you dead. You will not die. You will live to see your next generation.
But I can't see that happening. Oh, yes.
My lord, why are you sounding this way?
Will you shut your mouth? Why are you causing trouble here? Why?
Chinedu Ogene. Chinedu Ogene. Why are you shouting at me? Why are you always hushing me down each time I said something? But she said her own here, gave me shit. I'm not asking you, okay? Now you're shouting. Chinedu. Chinedu Ogene. Don't shout at me like this. So don't shout at me like this. Okay, each time I talk, you shout. I'm not your problem, oh. Don't shout at me like this.
Yeah. Now listen. Let this be the first and the last time I will have this type of gathering here.
Better. Shada, you tell us on time.
Ichianosi. Oh no. Are you sure of what you just told me?
Oh no.
I mean, will you be able to say this before Igwe and other members of the council?
Oh no. As a member of the Igwe's cabinet,
I cannot tell you what I'm not sure of because I know the implications. So I'm very sure of what I'm telling you. And what I just told you, I'm ready to say it anytime or anywhere I'm called upon.
This is serious. How could he do such a thing?
Oh no, that man doesn't like the progress of any other person. If not, what will warrant him to bury a child in the building site of his brother's son? What?
This is pure wickedness.
Wickedness.
And we will not allow this to continue to happen in this kingdom.
Not at all, no. We cannot allow it to. We cannot, because if we let him go this time around, he will do it to another person. So we can't allow it. We can't.
Uma. Stella.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Uncle.
Good
afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Well done, sir. Father, let me get my things.
Well, please do. Ha! Stella, I trust you.
Father, I'm back.
Everything in this. When you're talking.
So how are you?
I'm fine, as you can see.
Hey, you look so well.
You can say that again.
Thank you.
I don't know who. I don't know who.
Father, I'm really sorry about that. That must have really upset you. I understand, but please, just calm down. Okay? Find it in your heart, to forgive them.
Oh, well, son, you need not apologize to me. And besides, I didn't ask you to come with me because of this. I want us to talk.
Oh, okay. I hope there's no problem, Father. Did I do something wrong?
Oh, yes. Many wrongs.
Okay. What could be the problem, Dad?
Desmond.
Yes, Dad.
You will be 40 this year. You have not brought any woman home as a wife. Rumors have it that you are gay. Are you gay? Are you gay?
May the gods of our land forbid that I am gay. I'm not gay, Father.
Why are you still single then? Do the needful.
How?
Oh yes.
Oh. Look, Father, I'm sorry that I have not been able to come home with a bride.
Will you stop all these sorry excuses and then answer my question? When are you getting married?
So, Father, you're trying to tell me that the prince came back without informing me?
Is he supposed to inform you of his return?
Father, what kind of a question is this? Of course, he should inform me about his return. I mean, how can my man come back without telling me?
Your man, you said?
Yes, my man.
I think I am surprised to hear this. But if truly the prince is your man, as he said, he's supposed to tell you that he is back into the kingdom.
Of course.
Maybe he forgot.
Yeah, that's possible. I think that must have been an oversight.
Stella, could you please say something else other than this story of the prince and yourself?
Oh, so Father, you don't think this is worth discussing? I mean, this is not a subject to be discussed.
Stella, I want to hear about your progress over time in the city.
I am talking about my man coming back without telling me, and then you want to hear something else.
Stella, tell me how you've been progressing in the city.
Fine.
What is your progress so far? Is that also important?
Father, that's about 6 questions in one. So where do I start?
You don't know how to start?
Okay, which do you want me to answer first?
Your progress.
My prince, you sent for me.
Yes, I did. Has the queen returned the gate keys to you?
Yes, my prince. As a matter of fact, I have them right in my pocket. Should I give them to you?
No, keep it. Omenka.
My prince.
I don't want you to leave the gate today. I don't want to see any visitor.
Are you trying to say you don't want to see anyone at all, including those who were supposed to meet with you today?
Omenka.
My prince.
I believe you understand simple English language. Stop asking me stupid questions.
My prince, Omenka cannot ask stupid questions, my prince. I only want to be cleared on something that seemed a bit confusing to me.
Omenka.
Just so we'll be on the same page, my prince.
Go back to your duty post.
Thank you, my prince. As it pleases you. Sonia, why do you want to present yourself to me at this very point as a stupid person? Sonia, why are you making me repeat myself over and over again? Listen. Prince Uchenna gave a very serious instruction that he does not want to see anybody today. And that includes you, Sonia. Did the guard at that first gate not mention to you that you are not supposed to enter the palace today? Why are you trying so hard to provoke me, Omenka? Why? Listen to me. You cannot enter this palace today. Stop calling me. Prince Uchenna is not in a good mood today. And he does not want to see anyone. So I will advise you to return to your place and stop calling my line. Do not make me lose the little regard I have for you. Nonsense. What kind of rubbish is this? Eh? Must these girls present themselves to be too cheap to these people? Must they tell the whole world that they are so cheap? Rubbish. Go back to your house and stay there. You will not listen.
Your Majesty, I'm sorry to say this, but it is funny. Very funny indeed that you, our king, will be asking us to change the date of our prestigious Oluruku festival.
Ichi Anozie, mind when you start to insult me. I am the king. So I want us to choose our words properly. Please let us be guided.
Your Majesty, with due respect, I don't think Ichi Anozie is trying to insult you in any way. But the truth be told, I am very shocked that a mother hen that is supposed to be protecting her eggs will be the one breaking them. You are our king, asking us men in council to change the date of our sacred Oruruku festival. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Ndichia, I know that the date of Ururuku festival has remained the same since the days of our forefathers. But what I'm telling you that it cannot be celebrated this time without my son, Prince Desmond.
But Your Majesty, Prince Desmond is in this kingdom already.
I know. His 40th birthday is around the corner. And also, it will come before the festival. I know all this. I'm aware.
And Your Majesty, that will make this year's festival very unique and special. So, why are you asking us to change the date?
I know all this. But I'm telling you that which will make it unique and special might not happen.
How? I don't understand, Your Majesty. I don't understand.
Your Majesty, I am sorry to say that in a meeting of this magnitude, I had wanted to remain mute till the end of the meeting. But your utterance is so promptuous. It is apparent that the deliberations we've been doing here for the success towards our Oruruku festival means nothing to you, or so it seems. Could you please tell us why you made such strong statement?
Oh no, I am not so comfortable with you, with all this your long grammar. Can we just concentrate on the reason we are here, which is change of the date for the festival?
The gods forbid that I, Onowu of this great kingdom, be a party to changing the date of our sacred festival. Your Majesty, the date of Oruruku festival cannot be changed.
That is it. That cannot be changed. Cannot be changed.
My prince, I can't believe you returned to this country without telling me about it. I'm surprised.
I'm sorry about that one. Truth is, I wanted to surprise everyone, you know.
I don't like surprises.
I have just said that I am sorry. Does that not mean anything to you?
Well, it does. It does mean something. Anyways, I forgive you, but do not repeat it.
Okay.
All right, that's by the way. So how are you? Look at you. You look really well. You look good.
Thank you.
But I hope you're not involved with one of those white women over there.
What if I am? What if I am?
Greetings, my friends.
Vera, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, my friends. Thank you.
You have not even changed.
Well, I'm happy to hear that from you.
Oh my God. Excuse me, sorry.
You know, I almost forgot that you're still here. Forgive me. I just got carried away.
It's okay. It's fine. I guess I'll just have to be on my way now. Yeah.
Why so soon now?
Actually, I was headed somewhere. You know, I just decided to just pass by and say hello to you. I'll see you some other time. Besides, you have a guest that needs more attention. So I'll just leave you two to yeah. So excuse me.
I don't think she's all right. She looks so angry.
Why would she be?
I want to know. You tell me. How
You tell me
doing?
why you look so good.
Oh, trust me, as usual, I look good. Wow, my prince. You look so handsome. Oh.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Chief, we brought these drinks for you.
Thank you very much. But if I may ask, what are the drinks for?
Chief, our people usually say, give honor to whom honor is due. That is why we brought these drinks to inform you that we saw a very beautiful flower in your house. And we are interested in making that flower ours.
Well, thank you. I've heard what you said, but which one of you wants to pluck this said flower?
Chief, my friend here, Kelechi.
Kelechi, my son. Are you from this kingdom?
No, Chief. I'm from Inyato Kingdom. And my father is the owner of our kingdom.
Oh. Okay. Well, I've heard what you said, and thank you for the drinks. But I'll make the necessary consultations with my family, and then I'll get back to you.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
You're welcome.
What was that drama all about? Eh? What on earth did that lowlife come to do at the palace? I can't believe it. To think that Prince Desmond ignored me 150% to start showering praises on that fool. That good for nothing girl. Let it not just be what I'm thinking. It had better not. Because the outcome will definitely not be good at all. In fact, for all parties involved.
Sonia, I called you here so we can deliberate on this issue before I take my decision.
Go ahead, Father. I'm listening.
Good. What do you have to say about that young man that came here today to seek your hand in marriage?
Father, I am confused.
How do you mean you are confused? Okay. What I want to find out is, do you know the young man? And what are your intentions towards him? Will you marry him?
I didn't say so.
What? You just told me he is a good man from a reputable family. So, why won't you marry him?
Father, I need time to think about it before making any decision.
I hope the time you need to think about this has nothing to do with Prince Uchenna. Prince Uchenna, who has been deceiving you all this while.
There's no place like home. I really miss home.
You can say that again. No place like home. And we are happy to have you back.
Yes, Mama.
Yeah.
Nne.
Yes, Mama.
Let me sit here and get fresh air.
Mom, is this why you stopped?
No. Please, the breeze is too much here. You can't sit outside now. Let me take you inside. Please, let's go.
I want to start rehearsing what the doctor told me.
Oh, okay, Mama. You just came back. Let's just go inside, relax a little, then I'll bring you outside later. Okay? Let's go. Let's go.
see. Let me see. Let me see. Go.
Dad, how can you say something like that to them?
Oh, well, I had no choice.
What do you mean you had no choice, Father? Of course you have a choice on this matter. You of all people know how sacred the Oruruku festival is. You know that the date for the Oruruku festival cannot be changed. It is already set.
Well, you can't push a man so hard and expect him not to fall. You see, when a man is faced with difficult situations, he can make some unthinkable decisions.
And now you confuse me even more.
Desmond, come out of your confused state and do the needful. That which will save you and the entire royal family.
And what is this thing that I need to do?
Get yourself a wife as soon as possible.
What? Father, what has that got to do with you wanting to move the date for the Oruruku festival, Dad? What are you talking about?
Desmond, your 40th birthday comes before the Oruruku festival. And I'm expected to present you as a crown prince to the people. You must then take on some rituals that will see you becoming that king in waiting.
So this is on me now, huh?
My love, you don't look happy. What is the problem?
You are my problem. Yes.
Me? How?
Princess Chena, why are you doing this to me? Why? What have I done to you? Why are you treating me this way?
You know, Sonia, the more I try to understand you, the more confused I become. What is it?
This is 5 years. 5 solid years that we have been in a relationship, yet you are not doing anything about it. Why are you doing this to me? Am I not good enough? Don't I have the qualities of being your wife?
Come on, Sonia, stop. I thought we have discussed about this thing before, so why are you bringing it up again? Huh? Listen, Sonia. Hold me by my word. My word is my bond. I must marry you.
Why are you not doing the needful? Why am I still in my father's house? Why are you allowing other men come ask for my hand in marriage?
Did another person come asking for your hand in marriage?
And what sort of stupid question is that? Look, Prince, I don't know why you are doing this to me. I am not getting any younger.
Neither am I getting any younger as well.
Then do the right thing.
I cannot. Listen, Sonia, I cannot get married before my older brother. Never.
You know what? I think I have to take the available options because I am seriously tired of this your drama.
Sonia!
Do you know who you're talking to? Sarah! I don't care to know who you are, because knowing who you are will not add or remove anything from my bank account, okay?
Really? Vera, I can see you have grown wings. But the good news is I am very good at clipping wings, especially wings of people like you. I am going to help you clip those wings of yours.
You know what? You have the guts to say all these things to me because you don't know anything about me. But at the appropriate time, you will get to know.
As a matter of fact, I'm not standing here to exchange words with you because you are too little. No, I'm not going to glorify you. Listen, I stopped you to warn you never to step those feet of yours into the palace again. And this is your last warning. Don't dare me.
And this is the very last time you will stop me to say such useless topic. What nonsense!
Uchenaya, what troubles you? You look lost and worried.
You. Me. Sure.
How? Did I do something?
This month. When are you getting married?
I don't understand. What really is going on? To think that I just finished having that conversation with Dad. You're here with me now, talking about the same thing. Am I missing something?
Desmond, I may not be able to tell the angle of your conversation with Dad. But I wouldn't want to lose my 5 years relationship because of you.
Hi, Obi, you can lie. Obi, you lie too much. How can you say that Prince Desmond that just returned from abroad, which day here, wants to take Prince Uchenna's woman from him? Obi, I don't believe you. Isika?
Nkoli, this is not a matter of Nsika. I overheard Prince Uchenna telling Prince Desmond a few minutes ago that Prince Uchenna, might lose his 5 years relationship because of Prince Desmond.
Obi, are you sure? Are you very, very sure?
May the gods punish me if I'm lying.
Hey, this is serious. Over serious. But Prince Desmond looks very, very responsible. I don't think he can stoop so low to do such a thing. I don't think so.
I quite agree with you, my friend. Though appearance might be so deceptive at times. Because the happenings in this palace is so worrisome.
I was even shocked when I heard this myself.
Just as I am very shocked to see a full-grown man like you will be engaged in a stupid and senseless gossip with these useless maidens. Maidens that Chukwu Kikabiama has already punished even before he created them. Look at them.
Omenka, what's your problem now? Why are you cursing and insulting us? Can you hear your problem? What's your problem?
Did you just open that stupid and smelling gutter you call mouth to talk to me, Omenka? Oh, I can see you no longer have any atom of fear or respect left inside of you. Don't worry. I will teach all of you the full meaning of my name, Omenka Ahunanya 1. I will teach you people. Don't worry.
Omenka, where are you going to?
Let him go, John.
Did you just ask me that stupid question? No. Did you just ask me where I'm going? Let me now tell you. I am going straight to meet the king to report all of you.
Omeka, please, we are very sorry. We will not do it again, please.
Yes, we are truly sorry.
Yes, we are.
Please forgive us.
Oh, you people are very sorry.
Yes.
I should not report you.
Yes, yes.
Good. If you people are very sorry, then all of you should file out here, lie down here, and face the sun.
You said it?
You don't want to do what I said you should do? You don't want to obey me? Fine, no problem. Fire. Take your positions. Lie down. Lie down and face the sun with your eyes open. This will be your punishment for doing what you just did. Next time you will learn how to respect royalty. Nonsense people. You will remain here today till whenever I deem it fit to release you people. Eh? Eh? Did you just say anything? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth and stay there. I said shut your mouth. Are you mad? Are you mad? Just try me. Try me and you will see what will happen to you. Stay there. Yala. Nonsense people.
Your Majesty, you sounded like someone whose house was on fire over the phone when you called. What exactly is the problem?
Oh no. My house is not just on fire, but will soon engulf into a wildfire if nothing urgent is done to avert it.
Your Majesty, you're still rattling in riddles. What exactly is the problem?
I need you to get the elders on my side. Convince them to shift the date of Oroloku festival, and I will compensate you handsomely for that.
Your Majesty, in time you amuse me with your words. How? I just want to know, why do you really want me to do this for you?
My son, Prince Desmond, his birthday will come before the Uruluku festival. And if that happens, he will be expected to perform certain rituals that will see him become the new king in the wedding.
So?
If that happens, really, he cannot perform that because he is yet unmarried.
So what exactly do you want me to do for you?
Oh no, it is simple. Just convince them to see reason with me and shift.
May the gods strike me dead if I do that. Your Majesty, Uruku festival cannot be changed by matter. Not when I'm alive.
Don't give me vegetable again. I don't like it. You didn't sauce it.
Sorry, Mama.
You're spoiling me. I can actually feed myself.
I know you can actually feed yourself, Wonder Woman. I know you can do it, but Mama, I need you to get used to it, okay? Because I'll continue to feed you till after the surgery. Get used to it. And Mama, what is it? What? Take. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Stop looking at me as if I'm dying soon. I am not dying anytime soon. I will leave to see my in-law.
Ma, you and this your in-law, just get well soon first, please.
Talking about my in-law, how is Stanley?
Stanley is fine.
I know he's fine. That young man loves you and he cares for you. He can do anything, spending money on you, little he have.
Mama, when did you become a comedian to crack me up like this? What? Mama?
What I said, is it funny?
Yes! Mama, Stanley and I, we have nothing. We are just friends. Stanley is just something I share things with. Everything I do. Stanley is just someone I share it with. There's nothing between us. Mama, he has never ever asked me out. He has never talked about anything like love. We are just friends. Just no strings attached. We're just there.
That young man loves you. When I see love, I know one. He cares for you, man.
Ma, please, I have heard you. Just finish your food so I can go and get your second routine, please.
Talking of my drug, how have you been coping?
Stanley has been of great help.
Stanley. Fine.
Oh, please take. Please, let me give you vegetables. You need it, please.
More.
Omeka, it's me now. Open the gate.
Who do you want to see?
Are you serious? Omeka, open the gate. What do you mean? You don't know me? Don't you know me? You don't know who I am?
The question is very simple. Who are you looking for?
Is this a joke or something? Are you joking? Omenka, are you seriously asking me that? Are you alright? Don't you know me? Don't you know who I am? You don't know who I am? Please open this gate. Open the gate for me.
A very simple question that I asked that you have not provided an answer. The question is, who do you want to see?
Omeka, what kind of a stupid question is that? No, why are you giving me this attitude? What is wrong? Did I do anything wrong? Why are you acting like this?
I am only asking a very simple question. This is me, Omenka, a security personnel in the royal palace, doing my job diligently. And I ask again, who do you want to see?
Omenka, you are beginning to step on my last nerve. I do not like to get angry. Okay? Don't piss me off. Open this gate for me to go and see my man. Did you hear me? Open this gate for me to go and see the prince.
Your man?
Yes.
Who is your man?
Omenka. Omenka. Open this gate for me to go and see Prince Desmond.
Oh, hi! Hi! I know very well that women are very desperate people. But never in my life did I think that a beautiful young lady like you, the daughter of Onowu, a noble man of this great kingdom, will be part of those desperate women.
Never you bring my father into this. Don't you ever try it. Eh? Do not bring my father into this. Omenka. Omenka, you're daring me.
Listen up. Truth they say is very bitter. But I, Omenka Honanya, one of this great kingdom, will always say the truth, no matter how bitter it is.
You are mad. Yes, you are running mad. Stupid boy. Open this damn gate. Let me go and see my man.
You can go ahead and insult me the way you like. Like, go ahead, insult me as it pleases you. But listen, let me tell you something.
Hey.
I am going back into the palace. Like, I am going into the palace to continue with my duty. I don't want you to disturb the peace of this royal palace with a stupid horn from this your car. If you try it again, your father will be the first person to hear of your disgraceful act here in the palace. Try it and you will see.
Omenka. Omenka. Wait, oh. Wait, is it me Omenka is talking to like this? Omenka, it's me you are disgracing. Do you know me? Omenka! Do you know who I am?
Sonia, Kelechi, my friend, is a very nice person. And he will make a very good husband to you.
Look, I know he's a nice person and also from a good family.
So why are you rejecting him?
Victor, why are you trying to get words out of my mouth? I can't remember doing anything that shows rejection.
Sonia, the silence. The silence. Don't you think it's time we should have gotten positive response from you people?
Well, you might have a point. But the truth is, I am taking my time. I don't want to make any form of mistake.
It's all right. I understand.
Father, Nora Clinton is the only woman in my life right now.
Who is this Nora Clinton? And where is she from?
She's an American.
Desmond, have I not warned you severally that you can't marry a white woman? You are the next king in waiting. You expected to marry from here or from a surrounding kingdom?
I understand that, Father, but that is the problem right now. I don't have any other woman in my life apart from Nora.
What of Stella and Vera?
Oh, those two. They're just friends. I don't have a connection with any of them.
You don't need to have a strong attachment to a woman before you get married to her.
Which explains why you have two wives, Dad. I want to marry just one woman, Father. And for that reason, I am not going to marry a woman whom I do not love or know too well.
Oh, well, we Africans, we're entitled to marry as many women as possible, so don't say that crap to me. Oh, well, Desmond, do you want to lose your birthright? Or sit and watch the throne leave this family to another family? Oh, well, the choice is yours.
No, son, you can't allow this to happen.
Mom, I don't understand.
What don't you understand? That you won't allow your relationship of 5 years go down the drain without doing anything? Is that what you don't understand?
What do you want me to do?
What do you mean by what do you want me to do? You want to let Sonia go simply because that good-for-nothing, useless, God-forsaken boy refused to get married?
Mom.
If you try that, you have me to contend with. Why are they making it?
Mom, please, please. Take it easy. Stop calling him names. Remember, he is the crown prince of this kingdom.
Crown prince my foot! Any young man that could not achieve anything in his life till he gets to 40 is a fool at 40. He's useless and worthless.
Mother!
Don't bother me! What is wrong with you? If you allow Sonia go simply because of this stupid thing you have about Desmond, I will personally deal with you. You want Yala? I will personally deal with you. Can't you have breasts like your mother? But coily. Wear dress, wear cap and tell me mother.
Mother, at this point I am confused. I don't know what to do.
I understand how you feel, son. But the truth is this. You cannot lose your birthright no matter what happens.
True, mother. For as it stands, tradition forbids me from marrying a white woman. But at the same time, mother, I cannot just pick any random girl and make her my wife.
It is a very difficult situation. But you must do something about it.
Something like what, mother? Are you suggesting that I pick just anyone from this community and make her my wife? Just anyone?
Not really, son. But you must loosen up a bit. You have to give some of our maidens in this community a chance. Maybe something positive might come out.
And you think that would work?
I wouldn't know until you give it a try.
These are trying times for me, mother.
You have to give it a try.
You see, Amanda, let me tell you something. If not that you always cook food and bring to me in that shop, you see by now, I would have turned to brand ambassador to too many bread and sausage plus mineral. Would have been their brand ambassador.
You're not serious.
Now.
You're not serious. Just hear yourself.
But it's true now.
Look at you. Listen, I think your shop is taking too much of your time. You need to make a time to start cooking, Not that you don't know how to cook. Of course you know how to cook.
Oh, you know I know how to cook.
Of course you know how to cook.
See what we have? It's like I will go and get a pot and stove for that shop. But you know what? You will still come and do the cooking.
Stanley, thank you. Thank you so much because Mama is sleeping like a baby. I mean, each time she takes her drugs, she just goes relaxed like a baby. Thank you.
It's okay, it's okay. We just have to give God all the thanks, right? At least we thank God for His providence.
I'm really worried for you.
Worried for me?
If you continue to pay this 9,100 naira, Stanley, your shop might not survive it.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Stan, I know you're a man. You need to also save for your future. You have to save for your future.
So, Amanda, let me ask you, what are you trying to insinuate? That I should stop helping you to buy Mama's drugs or what?
I'm just trying to find a way to solve this puzzle. I don't know, maybe I should go back to my menial job.
And I will not approve of that. Besides, Mama needs you by her side. Huh? Amanda.
Yes.
Why not go meet the king and narrate your ordeals to him?
The king?
Yes.
Why? What for?
You know, he's a good man. He has unlistening ears. Maybe he will be of good help. That's what I'm suggesting. That's what I have in mind.
Why use the butcher's knife to slaughter the chicken?
When the chicken's neck grows as big as that of a cow, then the butcher's knife will come in. This is just a suggestion. Think over it. That's why you're doing your first time.
I don't know what to do. I'll think about it. I don't
Please
know.
do. I think it's very important so that.
I think so.
Oh no. So the king wants to destroy our culture just because of his own selfish ends. Selfish ends.
Imagine. How can a king, king leading a community, be working against the custom and tradition of his people? Something he is supposed to uphold. In fact, I'm disappointed at our king. Highly disappointed.
I made it very clear to him that the Oruruku festival's date can never be changed for any reason in the world.
Never! Listen, no. As far as I am concerned, the king has just two options. Two options. One, force the Prince Desmond, to get married as soon as possible. Yes. And that is before the Uruku festival. Or forget the throne.
You are very right, Chief Amadi. Oh no, all of us must join hands in making sure the king does not succeed with his plans.
That is the reason I called for this meeting. We must not allow the king to have his way, thereby bringing the wrath of the gods upon us. By trying to do what he wants to do, we must all stand.
Yes, my queen. I love him with all my heart.
I want to let him go just like that, without fighting for what is rightfully yours.
My queen, inasmuch as I love him with all my heart, I still have my dignity to protect as a woman. How will people see me if I start fighting over a man? They will only think I am desperate.
But you have to fight for what is yours. It's not as if you're fighting with anyone because he doesn't have anyone else in his life. Fight that stupid mentality in him, that stupid idea that his senior brother has to marry before him.
But what if he doesn't change his mind? What if Prince Desmond fails to get married anytime soon? My queen, I am not getting any younger.
Or try. Try and change that mentality. I know you can. Just try. Ah, enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, you sent for me. Yes, I did. Has your son told you what I discussed with him concerning his marital status? Yes, my king. And what did you tell him? It's a very difficult situation for him. But I made him understand that he needs to do what he has to do to avoid losing his birthright, the throne, and then attract your wrath. And what did he say? He's still confused. He doesn't want to make mistakes. Then help him get a wife. I believe you know some good girls around town. Do you want me to do that for him? It has not gotten to that, my king. Please give him some time. I believe he will do something. Please. Now listen. Tell him to come with one soonest. Else, I'll give him one and he can say no.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from the palace.
You never told me you're coming to the palace to see me today.
I didn't go to see you.
Who then did you go to see?
Your mother, the queen, invited me.
I hope all is well.
My prince, your mother is not in support of you waiting for your elder brother to get married before you ask for my hand in marriage.
Yeah, sure. I know about that.
So, what are you waiting for? Why are you bent on doing things that will tear us apart? Oh, don't you care about us?
Oh, come on. Honey, I care about us. I am ready to make us husband and wife.
Then, why have you not done the right thing? Or, Am I forcing myself on you? Are you seeing someone else?
Mom, why did you do what you did? Why? You are not talking. Mom, why did you invite Sonia over to the palace?
I invited Sonia over to the palace so that we have a discussion. After all, Sonia is my future daughter-in-law to be.
On whose permission, Mom? Not tell me on whose permission. Am I too small to handle my love life, Mom? Am I too small? Why are you interfering in my private life, Mom?
Because that private life has everything to do with me. You are my son. If I sit down and watch you, you bring down everything that we are working hard to achieve. I won't let you do that.
And who told you that I'll be getting married to Sonia?
What did you say?
You heard me well, Mom.
Did you hear yourself speak?
Very well.
You will. In fact, you must marry Sonia. Is it that Sonia or no one else in this house?
Mom, stay away from my private life. I beg you.
That private life has everything to do with me.
Stay away. Don't push me.
Are you telling me that love is not in your dictionary at all?
I don't understand your question.
What I'm saying is that when you think of a relationship, do you at all times put money in front?
My friends, there is no love without money.
Oh.
As you can see me, Vera, I can't do anything with a man that does not have money. No money, no love.
What are you doing here? Do I need to see you here every day?
What kind of a question is that? She's my guest, Stella. Come on.
Oh.
Have some manners.
I'm sorry, my bad, my prince. How are you doing?
I am very well. Thank you.
My prince,
Yes.
I'll have to be on my way, okay?
Ah,
I'll see you.
thank you so much for stopping by. You know
It's
I
all right.
appreciate it at all times, eh?
You're welcome.
Good. You be good. Drive safe.
Sure, I will. Take care.
All right. Take
Good
care.
night.
All right. You are supposed to call me before coming here. Why did you not call?
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
It's fine. Let's go in.
No, there will be no need for that. As a matter of fact, I am here to take you out on a date. How about that?
You have got to be joking.
I am not. Seriously, I want to take you out. Bills on me.
Bills on you.
Mm-hmm. So, shall we?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking? I'm not a comedian. I'm serious. Yes. I am here to take you out on a date.
Amanda, truth be told, I've already planned how I want to spend the little money I have this week.
I understand. I understand perfectly, but this is very important to me. If I don't get this money, I'm as good as dead.
Dead what? What about Stanley?
Stanley traveled to Monechi to see his grandmother. Please, I'm begging you. I need to sell off the food. I need to buy drugs for my mother, else my mother will die. Please.
See, it's not as if I have this money. I just want to buy this thing now because of what you said now. Your mother.
Thank you.
How much do you want to sell the food?
I bought it for 9,000 naira, but I can sell it for 7,000.
7 guinea. 7,000 naira what? 7,000 naira what am I saying, Amanda?
7,000 naira.
Because don't say that thing again. Which one is 7,000 naira? Nokia Touch, 7,000 naira. If you say I should buy this one for 7,000 naira, how much do you think I bought this one?
Okay, 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 if you don't have 7,000 naira, I can bring it down to 5,000.
Amanda, it's like you're not serious, to cut the long story short. What I have is 2,500 naira. If you're selling this phone, you take this money and give me the phone.
Okay, this one is my own and not your own. Which one are you? Are you fighting?
Amanda,
2.5 is too small.
are you selling
now.
this one for 2.5 or not? Amanda, are you selling the phone for 2.5 or not?
But wait now, You never reached to fight. Easy. Okay, okay, just add 1,000.
I can see you're not serious. You don't
Okay,
want to...
okay. Okay.
Have you removed your SIM card inside?
I've removed my SIM.
Is the battery the original battery that the phone came with?
Okay, it's the original.
What about the charger?
Okay, I don't know.
This one is not on, you know.
Franca, what do you want from me? What can I possibly want from you? I can't need anything from someone like you.
So what are you doing here?
I came here to warn you. Warn your son. Warn that foolish thing you call son to stay away from my son. In fact, he's an idiot. Let him stay away from my son.
Franca, my son is not foolish. Neither is he an idiot. Mind your word.
What else can you call a man that has wasted 30-something years of his life achieving nothing, not even a wife? And very soon he's going to be 40. And he will be called a fool at 40. He's not only foolish, he is useless. Tell him to stay away from my son.
Get out. Get out before I do something
You
terrible.
can't do nothing. I am not afraid of you. You can do nothing. Anytime I see you or your son as a problem, I will uproot you. I will uproot him and you at the same time. This is not a threat. It's a kind promise.
You are a dead toad. You are a dead toad.
Yes, my lord.
Animal. You are nothing but a dead toad.
So, Prince Desmond turned down my offer because of that useless Vera. I warned that girl. I warned her. I warned her to desist from going to the palace. I told her I never want to see her around my prince, but she wouldn't listen to me. She doesn't want to listen to the voice of wisdom. Vera, you dare me. Vera, oh, you want to know what I can do, right? It's okay. I'm going to show you. We shall see. We shall see.
Mama, 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 what is it? Mama, 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 what is it? Mama, what is it? Mama, what? Mama, you cannot die. God forbid. You cannot. Where's my phone? Where? I sold my phone. I sold my phone. God, how do I get to Stanley, Mama? Okay, Mama. Okay, see. Just, Mama, wait. Mama, stop. Mama, Stanley. Mama, hospital. Mama, wait. Okay, just, Mama, please don't. Mama, wait. Just. Mama, just calm down, okay? Let me go and get to take you to the hospital. Don't, Mama, just be calm, Mama, okay? Mama, wait, just be calm, Mama. Just wait. Stanley.
Hello? Yes, this is Omenka Horanya 1 speaking. Who am I on to? Hello, you don't want to say anything?
This is Stella, the daughter of Onu.
Stella, what can I do for you?
I have a job that will pay you very well.
So what is this so-called job of yours all about?
I need you to put your eyes on Vera. Anything you see her in the past, just call me. And I'll be there at once.
Huh? Stella, what kind of nonsense insult is this? Huh? How dare you pick up your phone to call me Omenka Horanya 1, a nobleman of this great kingdom, to put an eye on a stupid lady called Vera? How dare you? Stella, I am warning you. Mind the nonsense that comes out of that your stupid mouth. Let this be the very last time you pick up your phone to call Omenka Horanya to discuss this useless issue. Nonsense. Imagine. Nadeba. Is well. Rubbish.
Son, I have been waiting to hear something positive since our last meeting, but from the look of things, it seems you are not ready to do what I asked you to do.
Father, truth is that I have been trying. I have been trying my best to do the needful, but it has not been easy for me.
You have not tried your best. Because if you have tried, definitely you will get a positive response. So stop telling me you have tried.
Father, at this point, I'll ask that you calm down. And also ask that you give me your candid suggestion. I need help.
Pick any lady known to you.
Any lady? None in the picture at the moment, Dad.
Then pick from this land.
I would have done that if it were that easy.
Desmond, listen. Time is of great essence now. You see, I've not really bothered to worry you much about this because I thought we had time. But now I realize we don't have time.
I'm sorry, Father, but this one is beyond me.
Desmond.
Yes, Father.
If you are not crowned next king in waiting, and this family loses the throne to another family, I will never forgive you. Not even in that.
Mother, You needed to have seen the seriousness in his eyes when he said that to me.
This is serious. The king is not known for making empty threats.
That is why I'm worried, mother.
Son, you don't have a choice at this point. You have to make up your mind on picking any maiden as your wife. Unless you don't want to be the next king after your father.
Of course you know that I want to become the next king after my father. But the problem though is that I am yet to find a woman to make a queen amongst the ones that are close to me. Neither do I know of anyone, near or far, that I can pick to make my wife, mother. What do we do?
Just go and have rest. I will handle it from here.
Hi. How can I find rest?
Well, leave it to me.
That girl wants to rub shoulders with me. She thinks she can take my man away from me.
Babe, the question is, how do you want us to handle this girl? I mean, she can't go scot-free.
Certainly not. Are you joking? You and I know that I'm the last person on earth to let that slide. As a matter of fact, that's why I invited you girls. We need to teach her a lesson. Yes, oh yes.
Baby girl, how do you want it now? Elimination or? No.
That'll be rather too quick. Okay, you just take it easy. Listen, I don't want us to burn out all our cards. See, we are going to teach her a bitter lesson. A lesson she'll never forget in a hurry. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Teach her a lesson. Yes.
Okay. I think I understand where you're coming from.
But no worry. You see that babe? She go collect.
So, when exactly? I mean, my body divorced. When exactly are we moving into this mission? Are the hugs?
You go collect.
Swear.
Amanda, you are welcome once again.
Thank you, my
So, how is your mother?
Honestly, my queen, between me and my mother, I don't know who is healthier. But she will be discharged in 2 days.
In 2 days?
Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, I owe you my life. Thank you.
I am happy to hear that she's okay now. And as for your life, it's Chukwu Okike that owns that, not me. I was worried why you came that late, when it was dangerous.
I was scared. I didn't want to bother this beautiful household with my trouble until I almost lost my sanity. That was when I came to you. But thank you that you listened to me. Thank you. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, what do you intend to do now when your mother will be discharged?
Once my mother recovers, I want to go back to my menial job. By so doing, I'll be able to save up money, start up a business, and take care of my mother properly.
I see. Amanda, I already like you so much. And I would want you to start working here in the palace. Yeah, instead of that menial job you're talking about. And as for your mother, I will hire someone to be taking care of her while you are here. At least 90,000 naira per month.
Hey!
just calm down. 90,000 naira per month. I think it will be enough for you to be saving up money to start the proposed business you are talking about. So I think we can go. Thank you. Mother, please get up. Please sit up. It's okay. It's okay. You deserve it because of your father. He was a very good man. A man known for truth when he was alive. At least, if not for anything, especially for his sweet palm wine. No. He was a noble man.
Thank you. My mother will be happy to hear this. And my friend, thank you. I can't wait to give them the good news. Can I leave now, ma? Thank you, ma. Sorry, ma. When do I start?
Any moment. Anytime you want to start, I'm here.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma.
Greetings, my prince.
Who are you?
My name is Amanda, one of the royal maids.
You work here? How come I'm just seeing you for the first time?
The Queen Mother just employed me, my prince.
I see. What do you want?
She asked me to come and tell you that your visitor has arrived.
Let them know that I'll be with them.
As it pleases, my prince.
What is the meaning of this rubbish? Why are you blocking my way? You think you've grown wings, right? Remember the last time I told you I am going to clip those wings of yours? Why did you disobey me?
What sort of rubbish are you talking about?
Will you shut up? One more word from that your filthy mouth, I'm going to cut it off. I thought I warned you never to step your filthy legs into the palace, nor anywhere near my Prince Desmond. Didn't I?
Stella, who the hell are you to tell me what to do and what not to do? And who to see and who not to see? I thought you were a human being.
You mad? How dare you? Now, what do you think you are? And who do you think you're talking to? Are you mad? What?
Stella, speak on. What is the meaning of this rubbish?
What is it?
Dance!
I want you. Didn't I? I want you. I want you, didn't I? Stupid girl.
So how is it that a young, beautiful girl like you doesn't have a boyfriend?
I didn't say I don't have a boyfriend. I do. Just that it's not as serious as you think.
You want to shed more light on that?
Well, it simply means he has not proposed. Meaning that he can get married to someone else tomorrow. Same applies with me. And by the way, the relationship is still very new.
How long have you known him?
A month and 1 week.
Pretty fresh. Now, a lot of young women, your age, I must say, are of the opinion that money is the bedrock of every successful relationship or sometimes marriage. Do you beg to think differently?
I'm happy you said a lot. Not all, We are different people with different characters and understanding. I believe so much in love. I believe that whoever I end up with, he doesn't have to be very rich. As long as he loves me and can take care of me, I'm fine. All I want in marriage is love, trust, and truth. That's all.
You have got to be from a different planet. Oh boy, so right now I'm going to ask, what kind of a woman are you? Because you're definitely different from all others that I have met.
And you, what kind of prince are you? You are definitely different from ones that I've met.
I'll take that. Even though I get that a lot. Thank you.
Onawu! Onawu! Onawu, bundle yourself out here! Come out here!
Are you alright?
I'm very much alright.
Why this sudden hostility?
Oh no, I am not just being hostile. Your daughter is the problem. Where is she? Call her out. I want to see her. Let her come and face me one-on-one.
Mazokro.
Yes?
What did you just say?
You heard me.
I should call my daughter to face you?
Yes.
What did she do to you, if I may ask?
Your daughter had a mind, the contumaciousness and effrontery to attack my daughter with hoodlums, beat her up like a common criminal. As we speak now, my daughter is in the hospital.
What? Mazokro.
Yes.
Are you sure of what you've just told me?
Oh no, I am not mad, neither am I drunk. I'm very sure of what I have just said. Just pray to God. You and your daughter, the two of you should pray to God fervently. You can even go into fasting, that nothing should happen to my daughter. Because if anything happens to my daughter, if anything happens to my daughter, be very sure that this kingdom will not contain us.
Mother, did you, for some reason, tell her the reason you were inviting her before she came here?
No. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, from the conversation that we had, she came across as someone who any reasonable man would like to have as a wife.
Wait, son, does it mean you like her?
Oh well, I'll give her a try and then we'll see.
What do you mean by that? Look, son, we don't have all the time in the world on our side. Please.
I understand, Mother, but you also do not expect your son to marry the first woman he sees, someone that I do not know too well, Mother.
Son, why are you speaking from the both sides of your mouth? I thought you just said she's the kind of a woman any reasonable man would like to have as a wife.
Yes, Mother, I said that, but you
see, you must marry her. You must marry her. We will start the marriage process immediately.
What sort of nonsense is this? When did you become this wild that you now attack an innocent child with hoodlums?
But Father, you should have asked me what she did first. You should have asked me that.
Whatever she must have done shouldn't have led to attacking her with hoodlums. What if she had died in the process?
Well, I knew she wasn't going to die. Besides, I didn't attack her with hoodlums. Oh. I didn't attack her with hoodlums. It's just me and my girls. And we just taught her a little lesson.
Will you shut up that mouth? Father. What stupid attitude is that? Why stand before me to tell me you didn't attack her? That you just wanted to teach her a lesson with your girls? Are you stupid? Is that how I raised you? Just pray that nothing happens to that girl. If anything happens to that girl, you face the consequences alone.
Today is the happiest day of my life. As you all can attest to, before now I was so worried and always impaired. What will be the fate of this throne, the throne of my forefathers, after I might have joined my ancestors? But thanks to Chukwuokike Abiama, that Prince Desmond has decided to do that which is expected of him. Let me formally announce to you that the pride of my Leon, Prince Desmond, has found his missing rib, who incidentally from this kingdom.
Whoa. Congratulations. Congrats. I am happy for you. As a matter of fact, this is the best news I have had in recent time. So, who is the lucky maiden? And when is the marriage taking place?
Her name is Uloma Iweze, daughter of Mazi Donatus Iweze from Iwoha kindred. I'm really happy about this one. As for the dates set for the marriage, Dad would handle that. Dad, over to you.
Oh, well, the elders and I will sit to chart a way forward as regards this matter.
Is there any other thing important to discuss here? Because I want to go out.
What sort of rubbish is that, Frank? Are you out of your mind?
What did I say wrong? I just said if there's nothing important to discuss again, I am out. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
Mom? Mom? Mom, are you walking out on us? Mom?
So, babe, tell me, how did it go?
It's not too bad.
What do you mean it's not too bad? Tell me about it. I need to know the truth. Okay, I just want to know the true situation of things. How's she doing? I mean, how she's faring. All right, just tell me everything so that I know my next line of action. I don't want anything to take me unawares. Please.
Babe, calm down. Like I said before, her condition is not too bad. She has this broken arm and her body, a little body injury. It's nothing to worry about. Okay?
Okay. Did you see her one-on-one?
No, now, babe. Hey. No, there's no way I can enter the word. But according to the nurse, there is this nurse I was talking with. She said she was able to explain her health situation to me.
Okay.
She said it's a gradual process. She's healing. She's just healing. We have nothing to worry about, okay? I have my information right inside, okay?
Okay, that's fine. You're going to do me a favor. Please, I need you to put your ears on the ground. Okay, I need you to put your eyes on her. You let me know if anything changes.
Definitely.
All right?
I will.
Please. While you're at it, please be careful. Okay? Be careful.
Don't you trust me again?
I trust you, but I just need you to be very careful.
I will. Okay. You calm down now, eh?
I will. All right, see you later.
Be good, okay?
Okay, bye.
Mom? What was the meaning of that drama you just displayed at the meeting there?
And who are you to ask me that stupid question? Uchenna.
Do you realize that you worked out on the king and the royal family?
If only you realize that I'm doing all this for you. If you understand that I'm doing all these things to make it better for you, then you stop finding fault in everything I do and join force with me to win this battle. We have to win together.
Mom, what battle are you talking about?
The fight of making you the next king after your father. That is what I am fighting to achieve.
Why fight a fruitless fight? A fight you know that may end up consuming you, Mom? Why do you want to take that which does not belong to you, Mom? Remember, Prince Desmond is the first son of this family. And tradition demands he takes over from her father. Mom, so stop this fight.
Shut up. And what makes you think that we cannot change it? No, I'm asking you, son. What makes you think, Uchenna, that we cannot change it?
I now ask you, why are you always at the center of every single problem in this household? Why? Why? Why does it seem that any time progress will come into this family, you come up with one form of trouble or the other to scuttle it? Why can't we have peace? Why?
So you want to have peace in this house of yours, right?
Listen, I do not just want peace, but I desired peace at all cost.
Then stop inviting me in such meetings, in such useless meetings.
You called a meeting that I, Igwe Chinedu Alaribe, Enyi the sixth of whom is a kingdom, meeting I summoned, useless.
Chinedu Alaribe, that meeting is and will remain useless. So if you want to have peace, stop inviting me in such nonsense. Desist from inviting me there. Peacemaker.
It is very clear to me that Franca is not happy that my son is about to get married. Yes. Her actions at the family meeting speaks volume of that fact. Is it possible that she doesn't want my son to sit on the throne of his fathers? Maybe it's not really about the throne. But that woman must be up to something. And I must find out.
Ndị Chiumweze, having had sleepless nights over this issue of change of date of Sacred Oruruku Festival, I have come to the realization that there is no need even to change this date. Oh yes. Yes, and You see, a date that our forefathers kept faith with, there is absolutely no need to change it.
Yes. Your Majesty, we are very happy to hear this. At least you have proven to us that you are truly a leader, not a ruler.
Yes, yes.
We are happy to hear this. We are happy.
Yes, and to add to that, I am extremely happy that to see those smiles on your faces. Shows that our kingdom, we are one.
Oh, you can say that
again. Let me also inform you that my first son, Prince Desmond, has finally seen a maiden from this kingdom to pick as a wife.
Why? Stella, why will you unleash such wickedness on your fellow woman? Why? Why would you do something like that to Vera? Why? Speak, I am talking to you.
Can you just calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down. If anyone did that to you, how would you feel? I ask you, how would you feel?
All right, fine. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm really sorry. Okay? But you and I know that she disrespected me.
She disrespected you?
Yes, and you know it.
How? By coming to see me at the palace? And then you had the temerity to tell her not to come by the palace anymore to see me. Who do you think you are? Stella, are you my wife? I ask you, are you my wife? What do you have going on in your head? Huh?
All right, fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Can we just go inside and talk things over, please?
Pray very hard that nothing happens to her. And until she's fully recovered, make sure you stay far away from me and the palace.
My prince. My prince. My prince, please don't do this to me. I'm sorry.
You sent in colleague to call me.
Yes, please. Sit down. I want us to have a heart-to-heart talk over a drink.
Are you for real? I should sit down?
Yes. I want us to settle our differences once and for all.
Hi, Chukwokike. Okay then. Hi! I thank you. I thank you. So you have decided to manifest physically after you tried severally to kill me spiritually or walk around. Ha! It will not work.
Franca, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? You're asking me to sit down and have a drink with you. That you want to kill me. You want to poison me physically. Since you tried severally spiritually, it didn't work. You now want to get me physically. You can't succeed. You can't get me like this. Over these drinks.
Franca, you know what? Looking at you on the outside, you look adult. But inside you, you are just a kid. Why would I want to kill you?
Because I am a threat. I'm talking like a kid now. Because I am a threat to you. And now that you have come out physically, I will teach you a lesson. In fact, I am going to deal with that, your son, and make sure I take away everything that he has that makes you think that this place is your home. By the time I am done with you, you will know who I am. For marriage, this traditional marriage. If that marriage takes place, know that I am not Franca. I will deal with you because you can't kill me like this over drink. Hey! Hidaya, it's not going to work. Just watch me leave. Chai! Mba, it's not going to work.
Stella, you sounded like there's serious danger on ground. What happened?
There's a big problem. There's a very big problem.
Is Vera dead or like did her people involve the police? What really happened?
Listen, as I speak, I am at the verge of losing my prince.
How do you mean? I don't understand.
Babe, talk to us now. What's going on?
It's the prince. The prince found out. Yes, he knows everything. He found out what we did to Vera.
No.
He went to the hospital to see her. She practically told him everything. I mean, he knows everything. As I speak to you right now, the prince is mad at me. I'm ruined. Do you know that the prince wants me not to come an inch close to him, not the palace anymore? I don't know. What am I going to do? I mean, how am I going to do that? I mean, how am I going to stay without coming close to the prince?
Are you serious about this?
Are you seriously asking me this question? Oh, you think I came all the way here to joke about something as important as my prince? I mean, it's the prince we're talking about.
Babe, wait. Does it mean the prince prefer Vera to you? What is even wrong with that prince?
Girls, you know, we all planned this thing together. We planned these things. You know, we sat here and planned it. So now I need solution. Which way forward? What am I going?
Huh? Who opened the main entrance of the palace for you to enter and find your way to this second gate? Huh? Why are you disturbing the royal family with your presence?
Omenka, please, I'm here to see the prince.
Hmm?
Yes.
Listen, you cannot see the prince.
Why? Why can't I see him? Or isn't he inside?
Prince Desmond is right inside the palace, but you cannot see him. No, you can't.
Okay, why? I mean, why so? Why can't...
Because there's a standing order from him not to allow you or anything that looks like you come close to the main gate of the royal palace, let alone gaining access into this place. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I know he said that to you. I believe you. But trust me, he said all that out of vexation and anger. Yes, he was upset with me.
Yeah.
Or let me say he is upset with me. I did something very bad that pissed him off. And that's why I have come to personally and officially apologize to him. I am sorry. Omeka, please understand.
Make no mistake. Don't try it. Do not apologize to me because I am not Prince Desmond. Don't say sorry to me. I don't need it. Please, go home. The prince does not like you. Why are you constantly killing yourself? Why are you killing yourself over a man that does not want you? He does not like you.
Look, Omenka, I am trying so hard to be calm here, okay? I am talking to you thinking you're a reasonable human being. Please do not make me think otherwise. In all you do, make sure you do not insult me because I'm not going to take it.
I am not reasonable, right? Fine. I understand. No problem. Listen, the truth they say is bitter. But Omenka Honanya one will always say it. Let me tell you. Allow the prince to concentrate and plan his marriage with the beautiful maiden that he has decided to marry. Please.
What? Sorry, what did you just say?
You are surprised.
Maiden?
You are surprised. You see the thing? I knew it. You are surprised. I told you the prince does not love you. Allow him to concentrate and marry the beautiful and well-mannered young maiden from this kingdom that he has decided to marry.
Did you say the prince is getting married?
Listen. Go home and allow the prince to concentrate. Like, concentrate and look into the big picture to plan his wedding very well. Please. Do not disturb this royal family again with your presence.
Are you serious about this? He's getting married to a maiden in this village.
Get inside your car and go home.
Where is the maiden from? Who is she? Can you tell me? Like,
what do you want to do with that information?
Just tell me.
Go home. Go home.
Omenka, hold on. Omenka, who is the maiden? Tell me, please. Where is she from? Is she from here? Omenka.
Ask the gods.
Your Highness, I really want to thank you for finding me worthy to be your daughter-in-law. Honestly, I didn't see it coming.
Oh, Loma.
Ma.
You don't have to thank me. I believe it has already been ordained by Chukwokike. Now tell me, how are you preparing?
Well, everything is going on fine. Just a few things to be put in place, and that's all.
Okay. Honestly, I can't wait to have you in this palace as my daughter-in-law.
Same here, Ma. I can't wait to be your daughter-in-law. I promise to make you proud.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Ma.
Amanda! Amanda!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Tell my son that his wife-to-be is still waiting.
As it pleases Your Majesty.
Refuse to take drink. I don't know.
I'm okay, Ma.
Okay.
Thank you.
My love, the gods have finally decided to smile at us.
I am lost. What are you trying to say?
You don't need to be lost, okay? Let me go straight to the point. Prince Desmond, my older brother, has decided to get married. Yes, as a matter of fact, the first stage of the marital rite will be taking place a day after tomorrow.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Very serious.
Wow. So finally he has decided to say goodbye to bachelorhood?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you know what that means? That we'll be getting ready for ours.
Wait, I don't even know what to say, but are you serious about this?
Oh, come on. I am very, very sure. And guess what? I can't wait to make you my wife.
And I can't wait to be your wife. At least my parents will know that I didn't waste my time waiting for you.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. Come here.
Father, I'm fine. Please, if you don't mind, I would like to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Father, is the prince getting married soon?
What prompted this question?
I mean, why are you asking me that? Father, am I not from this kingdom? Or don't I deserve to know what is happening in my kingdom? I'm just asking because I want to know. Is he getting married anytime soon?
The prince is getting married soonest.
And who is the maiden? I mean, where is she from? Is she from this kingdom? You know her, right?
Why are you suddenly asking me these questions? Wait, or are you planning to attack this maiden?
Father, come on. I'm not an attacker. I'm just asking because I mean...
Don't try anything stupid, else you will face the consequences. Donatus, where is it? the son of Ozondo, a noble man of this great kingdom. I still want to greet you once more. But it is so disheartening that on a very important day like this, with the prince of this kingdom and the royal entourage, you now prevented us from entering your compound by barricading us with a royal local omo. It is a slap on the royal family. So, why are you preventing us from entering your compound?
Ono and the cheers, I greet you. Ono, I am very sure you know the meaning of what you are saying.
Of course.
However, I will still go ahead to clear the air. Prince Desmond Alaribe can no longer marry my daughter.
No, Ichie Donatus. I hope this is not a joke.
Ichie, I am not joking. I mean what I am saying. I am more than serious.
Real embarrassment.
Ichie Donatus, you have already caused havoc that made the prince to recoil inside the car out of anger. Please, could you tell us the reason behind all this?
Since you are here and you want to know, I will tell you. The life of my daughter and my family are in a serious danger. Let me go ahead to tell you. Some unknown gunmen kidnapped my daughter, took her to a very far and lonely place. As if that was not enough, they threatened to kill her. They warned her strictly to stay away from Prince Desmond or getting married to him. I, Donatus Iweze, the life of my daughter and my entire family are very important to me. I will not want to risk the life of my daughter or any member of my family, all in the name of getting married to the prince. Because they threatened to wipe off the entire family if she goes ahead in getting married to him. And I will not risk it at all. So please, I will advise you get into the car and tell him to stay on his own and leave my daughter alone. Let us be in peace. There are other girls out there. He can go and have one of them. But as for my daughter, Mba, leave me alone and my entire family. Please, goodbye.
Hey! Unknown gunmen.
Unknown gunmen? Unknown gunmen.
Hey! Umeze is in trouble. Unknown gunmen.
So, how did it go?
Well, it didn't hold.
What didn't hold? Wait, you're trying to say that the traditional rites didn't hold?
They did not do anything. They didn't even enter the girls' compound. The girl's father stopped everything right at the entrance of his compound. He dismissed them right at the entrance of his compound.
Wait. Whoa. No, you're joking, right? This is not true. Are you serious? He didn't let them enter.
No.
Hey! Let me ask you this. Is this an information you got from someone or you were physically present and you saw everything with your eyes?
My dear, we saw
every single thing that happened. From the point where we hid. Everything, oh. Ha.
Easy, easy, calm down.
Wait! Whoa! Whoa! Nice!
Yeah.
I mean, that's such a relief.
Yeah.
You know, this is going to avail me the time to, to make amends.
Girl, be fast. You tell them be fast. No time. Oh my God.
Nice. Hey!
Your Majesty, we all know that Donatus Iweze is a strong man. But the Donatus Iweze that I saw today is twice the size of an ant. You won't believe it. Try!
Your Majesty, whatever that made Donatus behave the way he behaved today must be very strong.
I agree with you.
Yes.
And now my question is, who are those behind this? Who were the people that kidnapped Uloma and threatened her not to marry my son?
Exactly the same question I've been asking myself since we left the place.
Your Majesty, I think we need to involve the police. Let them investigate thoroughly on this, so to fish out those that are behind this mayhem. I think that would be the best option.
Exactly. Very, very important. Exactly.
You have done your worst, right? Is there any other thing you can do right now? Tell me.
Dorothy, I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
please don't give me that excuse. Spare me the pretense. You have succeeded in destroying my son's marriage. But I tell you, I just promise you that this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, not the end of the road.
You see, the truth is that I have nothing to do with your so-called son, marriage, or whatever it is you call this. I can't stoop so low to do nonsense.
Deny it.
If I were you, I should concentrate on going out there to look for whoever it is that did whatever it is to pick your son from the so-called marriage you could
Just deny it. Deny that you did not send people to kidnap Uloma and even threaten to kill her and her entire family if she goes on to marry my son.
Dorothy, I have no such time. Go and find out those that kidnapped. See, what business do I have with that thing you call son? That low class good for nothing you call son, that useless thing. I have nothing to do with that boy.
I see. You can pretend for all I care. But Franca, I know you too well. I know you very well. You are the brain behind that ugly act. And let me tell you, you better fix what you spoiled, or you have me to contend with.
I have always known that you have no brain.
No, your brain is full.
So if you have nothing to do with your time, go somewhere and pray.
Your brain is so full.
I don't have your time.
Dates don't.
What kind of embarrassment is this, Uchenna? Huh? What does whoever pulled that stunt aim to achieve?
Prince, you see, people do a whole lot of things for so many reasons. I want you to calm down.
Did you say calm down, Uchenna? You were there. Did you not feel the embarrassment? You were there.
Sure, it was more than an embarrassment. But please, relax. See, I want... Okay, let me give this assurance that whoever did that thing must be fished out.
When? I ask you, when and how? Huh?
Bro, I may not have an answer to that question. But I want to assure you that whoever did this thing will never, ever go unpunished.
How I wish I can set my eyes on this person. Let me just see this person.
Relax. I want you to know that I am with you on this. Okay?
I want Franca arrested immediately.
And why would you say so?
She has a lot to say about what happened today, and you know that.
How could you say such a thing?
Oh, Franca is evil. Don't you know? Franca is evil. She hates my son and I with passion. So much passion.
And you think it's enough reason for her to get herself involved in such a messy situation? Oh, Dorothy, you can do better than this.
Are you taking sides with her now?
Not really. I know Franca might not be in good terms with you and your son, but that's not enough reason for her to go this extra mile. What's her gain? Dorothy, tell me, what's her gain?
I see. Oh yes, I see. Always siding her. No problem. Don't just worry. I will handle it myself. No problem. I will handle it myself.
So much pain, so much pain. And why is everything falling apart? And I can't take it anymore. So who did I offend? Oi, where did I go wrong?
My prince, food is served.
I'm not hungry.
My prince, sometimes we eat not because we are hungry, but because it is somehow necessary.
And food is the least of my troubles right now.
And yet, wallowing in deep sorrow and sadness will neither change the situation on ground, nor solve the problem, my prince. What happened today happened for a reason, yet we do not know. I also think that the Creator allowed what happened today to happen for a reason. For what the Creator does not know can never happen. Please, my prince, I beg you, think less about what happened today and allow Chukwokike Abiyama to solve the problem. For what will be, must surely be. Please.
Very confusing to me how a beautiful lady like you would possess such a dark heart. A heart darker than that of the devil. What is wrong with you? Look, I am trying really hard to believe you, but the more I try, the more I see reason.
Hey, my prince. Look, I regret everything I did to Vera. I totally regret it. I am not proud of it. I mean, for any reason in the world, I shouldn't have done that. I regret it. I know that's the reason you find it very difficult to believe that I am innocent on this one. I shouldn't have done that to Vera. Okay? I totally agree. But please, I'm not the bad one here. Besides, what I did to Vera is understandable. I did it out of love. Yes, I did it out of the love that I have for you. You know it. You know that I love you. And I was fighting for love. That's why I did that. Look, I'm not trying to say this as an excuse. It is not an excuse whatsoever, okay? But I just need you to at least give me the benefit of the doubt on this one, that I am innocent. Okay, fine. Look, I am ready. I'm ready to swear it. I'm ready to swear before Google, before any god, that I am innocent. Take me anywhere. Let me swear my innocence. At least if that is what it would take for you to believe me, I don't mind. I don't mind doing anything to prove my innocence to you. Please. It is very important to me that you believe that I am innocent on this. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm innocent. I'm sorry. Believe me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. My hands are clean. Yeah.
I really feel for Princess Mont right now because he is going through a lot.
I don't understand. Going through a lot simply because ordinary Oloma refused to marry him. I don't get it.
Wait, what do you even know? Or are you only good at eating food?
Please, do not insult me.
Mba, she did not insult you. She only asked you a simple question that demands simple answer. Why will you open your mouth to utter such words?
Listen, Obi. If you really understand the fact that the girl in question, hear me again, the girl in question did not refuse to marry the prince. Rather, she was forced to call off the marriage by people she did not know. Then you will begin to appreciate what Amanda here just said. In Ania.
Listen. The mere fact that the Oloma of a girl agreed to cancel the marriage simply because ordinary kidnapper threatened her is enough fact to show us that she never wanted to marry the prince from the outset.
If you were in her shoes, what would you have done, I ask you? What would you have done?
I don't understand. How can I be in the shoes of ordinary Oloma?
Oh, baby, just shut up. Just shut up, okay? What is even the color of your stupidity?
No, black.
Can you hear stupid again?
Black.
Bia.
No.
Nkoli, do not insult me.
No, hear what? No, hear what?
Listen to me, Obi. She did not insult you. Oh yes, she only asked you a very vital question that demands a direct and simple answer. Obi, what is the color of your stupidity? Because it is only a very stupid man that will always be seen in the gathering of maidens who are gossiping. What is wrong with you, Obi?
Omenka, you know I respect you a lot, but do not insult me.
Listen to me, Obi. You are a very foolish man. You are a very stupid person. Imagine. What is wrong with you? Nonsense. Nkoli Uncle.
Sir?
For once, I will commend you ladies for a job well done. While at it, I will implore you maidens to retire to the kitchen where you belong and prepare something good for me to eat because Omenka is very hungry.
You said?
He said he is very hungry. Go and prepare food.